Hey guys, so as promised, I thought I'd give you a video on how to make a slider if you're a bit stuck for ideas. I was going to do like a full like DIY instructional video, but considering that there's lots of ways to do this and everyone has different materials lying around, I thought I'd just give you some tips on how to make one and show you what I did. Basically, if you haven't figured out what a slider is yet, by the way, it's that thing that we have at gym, that little blue piece of plastic that we put our feet on to do things like front support walking. Yeah? I'm trying to do some activities in our sessions with a slider just to make it a bit more interesting. So that's why we're trying to make one. There's also, like I said, there's lots of different ways to make it. You might find that just using an ice cream lid works for you, or some kind of lid that you're happy to get scratched up works fine. For me, I found that my feet kept slipping out of the lids that I was using, so I had to have a little think about what I could make so that my feet wouldn't slip out, and this is what I've come up with. I just use cardboard and tape, and the types of bits of cardboard that I used were pieces like this. Okay, so U-shaped pieces, and then just to build up the height. So this gives it shape, and this gives it height, just bits like this stacked on top. And then after you've put them on all bits, then you just sandwich another one on top. Just tape it around. I found tape works the best for this cardboard because I didn't have any proper glue or anything. And staples as well. So then I stapled those pieces, or taped them to the base. And then I stapled, because I don't have a good lid, and I do have a laminator, I used a laminated piece of paper and stapled that to the bottom. You can kind of see it's kind of like round. That's because there's like a piece underneath it. Maybe you can kind of see it in the light. There's like a piece underneath it that's smaller than the base, so that way it kind of lifts up in the middle and it provides a better contact surface for you to slide along. But you don't have to use a laminated piece of paper. You could use just any kind of lid, but you could just attach this to whatever your base is. So that's basically the ins and outs of it. Hopefully that was kind of obvious what to do. I'll just explain it again. These, stack them on top of each other anyway, tape it up, and then staple the base to the bottom, or whatever, or tape it, or whatever you're using. So yeah, all the best for that. I hope you get that sorted for this afternoon, because we're going to be using it. Alright, see you then.